Pancakes. They are truly a superfood.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake.
Buckle in and enjoy a feast for all your senses as we look at this incredible pancake art. Make sure you subscribe and click that gray notification bell to get the best in pancake-related content. Star Wars. We start off with the biggest baddie in the Star Wars franchise. Don't fight us on this. This pancake was made by a pancake artist known as Pancakes, and we have to admit that we got chills. When you put the pancake next to a picture of the infamous Vader mask, you see that Pancakes puts a little more color on his Darth Vader. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It still retains some of the ominous evil that follows Darth Vader, but now you can see a little more detail. The pancake artist then goes on to recreate the most recognizable faces in the franchise. You get the pleasure of watching all your favorite characters come to life in a delicious and spongy form. Who is your favorite Star Wars character? We love Chewie.
Chewie!
But our favorite pancake from this batch has to be one of Princess Leia and Kylo Ren. These characters could not have been more different, but we love their pancake forms. This entire fad is taking breakfast to a whole new level. Marvel vs. DC. This topic can inspire endless debates between fanboy factions. In fact, some speculate that it will be the leading cause behind World War III. We have decided to settle the debate in pancake form. First, we have Marvel. These Avengers-inspired pancakes are awesome. Captain America's jaw looks a little strange, and Thor looks like he wants to cry, but the rest of the Avengers look just about ready to assemble. The Ultron pancake is a bonus that we like to see. Next up, we have DC. We have two of their most popular superheroes, Batman and the Flash. We have what looks like Val Kilmer's Batman and a cross-eyed Flash. Most of these pancakes have incredible attention to detail. We can't decide which is better, so let's not decide and rather look at this awesome Deadpool pancake. Wade Wilson himself would love this. Someone show this to Ryan Reynolds and get it into Deadpool 2.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Pokemon. Now, we are going to travel across fandoms and look into what is happening in the Pokemon universe. Hold on, kids, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Thanks to Tiger Tomato, we get to indulge in our love for Poke Pancakes. Look how cute Squirtle looks. It looks almost exactly like the animation. Or Eevee. Look how alert this adorable Pokemon is. Charmander looks better here than he does on the show. Look at that incredible detail. Are we the only ones who want these pancakes just so that we can recreate our favorite Pokemon moments? It might seem a little nerdy, but think about it for a second. After recreating your favorite scenes, you get to have a lovely snack. Bulbasaur agrees. We think that this is an amazing way of showing your love for Pokemon. Horror icons. As a tribute to the creepiest of the creeps, we've collected some of the scariest villains out there. The Lords of Creep, the Masters of Gore, the icons of horror. First up is Pennywise the Clown. Who else? This monster has been the object of our nightmares for years, and we're not just talking about the kids. In his pancake form, he is giving us his trademark grin and holding a balloon. For the first time ever, we don't want to eat a pancake.
Here, take it.
Up next in our collection of ghoulish freaks, we have the Babadook. They really got this one right. We can see the murder in its doe eyes. And don't try and tell us it's just our imaginations. But things are even creepier in the form of Pancake Samara, who looks at you with those cold, dead eyes. She looks real enough to come crawling out of your screen. Great news, guys, it's not real, and you do not have to eat that, unless you want to. Please don't. We cannot guarantee your safety. We can, however, guarantee a spooky replica of Michael Myers. Disney. After thoroughly freaking ourselves out, we have decided to take a trip on the lighter side of life. In a special done by Oh My Disney, we get to see Pancakes create some of the most amazing Disney pancakes. From Ariel, Buzz Lightyear, Rapunzel, and even a baby Dory. We love the dreamy look in Ariel's eyes as she dreams about a world just beyond her reach, while Buzz smiles at the camera, ready for his next intergalactic adventure. Baby Dory looks all excited, like she cannot wait to take the world by storm and then completely forget about it. Mickey Mouse himself makes an appearance, and his trademark smile and wave are ready to give us those nostalgic feels. Olaf looks a little mischievous, like he's done something naughty and he knows it. We just know that Pancake, Anna, and Elsa are going to be amused by whatever he has done this time. Winnie the Pooh has made a new friend in the form of a batter butterfly, and we know he's thinking about honey. Rapunzel looks like she's about to get into trouble at the Snuggly Duckling.
You smell that? Take a deep breath through the nose.
And Baby Simple wants to get Zazu all worked up again. It's all fun and games in the Disney world, far away from our own reality. Anime. To satisfy all the anime fans out there, we have a special treat. First up, we have the lovely Hatsune Miku. True, she does not appear in any anime TV shows, but this lovely superstar and pop icon does deserve her place in anime culture. Just look at her signature turquoise pigtails. She may not fight supernatural forces, but she is still a force to be reckoned with. Let's move on to Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. Doesn't he look amazing?
Where's your master? Tell me! Bring him out now!
We absolutely love the signature scowl and the ring of lighter dough around him. It really brings the detail to life. Up next, we have the ever-vexatious Kanakamui from Kobayashi Sanchi no Dragon Maid.
This girl is Kana Kamui. She's an acquaintance of mine.
Figured as much.
This little prankster deserves her own pancake face. This pancake is one of the best on our list. He really got her blush and twinkling eyes down. We love it! Our next pancake isn't just one character, but rather two. We have Naruto versus Sasuke. They both look angry, but wouldn't you also be if you were about to be served alongside bacon and toast? Cartoon characters. Who lives in a pan surrounded by dough? Okay, that was terrible. We admit it. But you know what isn't bad? This incredible pancake of SpongeBob SquarePants. This looks so good, it almost looks like he's about to irritate Squidward with that obnoxious chuckle of his. While we're talking about cartoons, let's see if you can recognize some of these 90s cartoon-inspired pancakes. First, we have a young boy with a head the shape of a football. Did you guess it? That's right, it's Arnold from Hey Arnold. Now, who is this beefed-up blonde ladies' man who skipped leg day? You guessed it, let's give it up for Johnny Bravo.
I think I'm in love. Oh yeah. If being a hunk is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
Our next pancake is inspired by a dog so cowardly, his name is ironic. It's everyone's favorite cartoon dog, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Are you a dog or a cat person? Who cares? With Cat Dog, you get the best of both worlds. A slightly freaky hybrid that can become your best pal. Here's our favorite guy from Ed, Edd and Eddy. It's Ed. This guy was our first introduction to the lovable goof. He's followed by his tightly wound friend, Double D. He's the first person to rock the hipster beanie. And finally, it's everyone's least favorite con man, Eddie. Celebrities. Since he did such a great job on Jumanji 2, we will have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson first.
Fearless, speed, smoldering intensity.
His face is just as charming in pancake form. But what did you expect? He is one of Hollywood's most bankable stars these days. And who doesn't want to watch a movie with The Rock in it? Here's Justin Bieber rocking his gelled hair and classic open-mouth pout. He looks ready to ask you if it's too late to say sorry.
'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh.
We kind of like the Channing Tatum pancake a touch more though. It just seems more approachable. And this one won't dance for you, which is kind of a blessing and a shame. Drake looks good too, and we like the shading on this pancake. It really makes the Canadian star shine in pancake form. Here's Kendall Jenner's face in pancake form. Isn't it great? She looks ready to take Fashion Week by storm and talk about herself on E! Network.
That's like my time to get away from home. I'm dead serious.
Body parts. Hang on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get weird. Do you remember when you were a kid and you came down and smelled pancakes being fried up for breakfast? Back then, they would make a heart to show you how much they cared. But then, pancake art happened. Instead of a cute Valentine's Day heart, we get realistic hearts with veins and atriums. Now, we can eat realistic-looking hearts without worrying whether this means we're closeted cannibals. Wait, is that not what the lesson is here? Oops. Here's a super awesome skull pancake if that makes anyone feel better about life. Look at that detail. This definitely does not mean we're closeted cannibals. Great. Moving on. Emojis. You know what is a huge part of our lives nowadays? Emojis.
We have an incoming text! We are go for meth!
They are like a universal language. One day in the distant future, they are going to recover something equivalent to the Rosetta Stone. And they are going to use it to try and translate our language. But there is so much more to them than meets the eye. For example, the poop emoji is what you send when you're genuinely amused.
What do we do after we go potty?
Should we wash our hands?
The grinning emoji, however, is what you use when your aunt sends you the millionth minion meme this week. Seriously, who makes those? Our point is that emojis do not always represent what the face is showing. Look at this panda. Are we saying that pandas are awesome, or that this message needs a cute icon to make it seem less hostile? We'll never know. These pancakes were incredible! If you think we're right, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Happy watching!